I would like to call Ms. Hasina Begum to share her experiences.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Honorable Director, Coordinator, Faculty and my fellow RINs, good afternoon to all. I am Hasina. It's my gratitude to share my opinion on behalf of my state, Telangana. I am filled with a mix of emotions, joys, sadness, gratitude and anticipation. Reflecting on the past 30 days, I am reminded of the first day we stepped into this institution full of hopes. We were strangers then, but today we are a family of RISC, bound together by our shared experiences and emotions. When we entered RISC, the first person we met at the mess was our Honorable Director, Mr. K.S. Mani. At that time, we had no idea he was the director of this institution. Sir asked me, how you had your breakfast? How is it taste? Then Geeta ma'am asked, sir, who are you, sir? May I know your name, please? Sir just laughed and I am the director of the institution. Yes, Geeta ma'am. He has very friendly nature. We observe classes as well as pay attention to our facilities in the mess. Throughout this 30-day journey, we have been guided by our experienced, talented and dedicated faculty members who have inspired us, motivated us and pushed us to improve our language skills in English. They used innovative and interactive teaching methods to keep us engaged. They provided individual attention to us, helping us to overcome our weakness. They fostered a supportive environment, encouraging us to participate in all activities, not only in academics, but also they provided support for cultural activities. We are inspired by their punctuality, simplicity, behavior, humor and teaching style, which taught us valuable life lessons. Their friendly nature made them approachable and they clarified everyone's doubts without hesitation. We felt very comfortable in their presence. During our teaching practices, we received valuable suggestions from the external faculty. Sirs, Venkateswaram sir, Shishidhar sir, Sarada ma'am, Nasif Fatima ma'am, that have helped us in our profession. As a regional institution, RIE attracts students and teachers from various parts of southern India, creating a rich cultural perspective. It is blessing for Kannada teachers to have RISC located in Bengaluru. Henantera Kannada teachers? Yes. Haudalva? Yes. Not only this, the RISC is a home for animals, birds and creatures roaming freely. We were deeply impressed to see peacocks, peahens and eagles in this institution. The library at RISC is a treasure trove of knowledge. It offers a comfortable and quiet reading space, perfect for students to study, research and relax. The Language Lab is a state-of-the-art facility designed to support language learning and teaching. The Language Lab provides students with opportunities to practice and improve our language skills in a supportive and technology-rich environment. I would like to share our opinions about canteen, housekeeping staff and security services also. The canteen offers a variety of hygiene food. It has comfortable seating arrangements, providing a relaxing atmosphere for students and staff to socialize and take a break. Preparing food and serving nearly 150 members daily is not a simple task. Chandu and his team deserve credits for successfully managing the daily food service for us. Thank you, Chandu and team. Housekeeping staff gave facilities to ensure a clean, comfortable and convenient stay for us. It helped maintain a tidy and healthy environment, allowing the RISC community to focus on academic pursuits and other activities. There is 24/7 security in this institution. Strategically installed CCTV cameras monitor the campus security entry and exit. We have separate secure accommodation for us. Authorized access only with strict monitoring of visitors. All participants have access to support servicing include medical care. I would like to share about our RINs. We came from different states representing different cultures, languages, and background. But we have a common passion for the English language, literature and teaching. We came as teachers at first and became as students and enjoyed a lot of English. We recalled our student life here. And about hostel accommodation, hostel rooms are very comfortable, secure, homely atmosphere for us. All rooms have access to 24/7 water and electricity supply. But there is, in some days, geysers were not working here. We faced a short of hot water. So, last but not least, I wanted to share my thoughts with you about Bengalurians. When I travelled in the metro, I observed that form orderly queues while waiting to board the metro, showcasing the discipline and respect for fellow commuters. Not only in the metro, but also in public transport, shopping malls, people are very much helpful by nature. I was so impressed by this. At last, as we go our separate ways, we carry with us the memories, lessons and values imparted to us during our time at RIESI. We are committed to applying the knowledge and skills we have acquired to make a positive impact in our respective fields and communities. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for providing me with this opportunity to represent Telangana, my home state. Thank you, Varinda.
Thank you, Ms. Hasina Begum, for sharing your wonderful experiences in RIE with us. Now I would like to invite Tabsuma Ara from Karnataka to share her wonderful experience with us.
Good afternoon to everybody. Before starting, I would like to ask pardon because first we were instructed not to use the faculty's name, but for my bad luck, I was not there when these instructions were given. I have used all faculty's names. So if you please permit me, it is already prepared. If you please permit me, I would present it. Respected dignitaries on the dais, it's a great honor that today I have been provided an opportunity to present the reflections of CELT. I feel lucky to be standing here sharing the experience of RIESI on behalf of all my Karnataka friends. The time has come to draw a curtain to our CELT training as we have come to the last day of it with the complete participation of the teachers in the training. As is the head, so are the co-staffs of RIESI. I am talking about the director of RIESI, Mr. K.S. Mani sir. He is a person with great vision. He created a supportive and caring environment where we feel valued. He was the person with great determination, willpower and patience to see things through. Sir was always optimistic and remained calm, and Sir used to give a visit here and there to make sure that everything was on the right track. Sir proved that behind every great institution there is a caring and responsible director. Hats off to you, sir. We have learnt a lot from you. The fragrance of flowers spread only in the direction of the wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. It is very true with our coordinator, Dr. Uzma Rahil Madam. It was a treat to all Dr. Uzma Rahil Madam every morning in our morning assemblies. Every day, Madam used to give us constructive feedbacks on our reflections. She encouraged each and every teacher participant to take part in all the activities, and hence it helped us to share out our hesitations. Madam dealt the areas of listening and speaking. Madam gave us to realize that listening skill forms the foundation on which learning takes place. When coming to a speaking skill, Madam always encouraged us to speak, whether it is correct or whether it is wrong. And whenever we were wrong, she used to correct us then and there itself in a friendly manner. Regarding phonetics, Madam explained us regarding 26 letters which have 44 sounds, that is 24 consonant sounds, 12 pure vowels sound and 8 diphthongs. With number of examples, we were drilled and given practice, and now we have a grip over almost 44 sounds, and we will be able to apply it in our daily teaching and hence make our teaching of English effective. We also got to know about the syllable, sentence structure, sentence stress, intonation, falling right, falling tone, raising tone, and we will never forget the way Madam taught us conduct, content, transfer. It was like a treat for our ears. As a coordinator, Madam provided us each and everything in a systematic manner and helped us to understand the whole scenario of CELT with a simple and beautiful approach. Thank you, Madam. It's important for us as teachers to have a sense of humor in the classroom. Telling jokes is a common icebreaker and will ease awkwardness and uncomfortable situations, especially when teaching English. Evidence shows when humor is used, students learn faster and remember more. And this is what happened when Dr. Hitesh sir taught us. We never felt boredom with his jokes and with his great sense of humor we were able to learn many things. Sir used to make us laugh and learn many things such as what teacher has to do. Teacher should be organized and focused, speak clearly, use appropriate vocabulary, allow students to ask questions, plan lesson carefully and keep the class lively with fun. Sir taught us regarding learning styles and strategies to improve professional development of teachers. Sir always encouraged us to update our knowledge and to be systematic. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether this happened at 20 or 80 years. Anyone who keeps on learning not only remains young, but becomes constantly more valuable regardless of physical capacity, which is very true with Dr. Hitesh sir.
After Valedictory, we will have tea together.
Okay, sir, surely, sir. Sir, and we promise you, sir, that we will be updating ourselves and implement new learning styles and strategies to better educate our students, sir. To learn to read is to light a fire. Every syllable that is spelled out is a spark. Teaching of reading was taken up by Dr. Ravinarayan Chakravarti sir. Sir made us to realize that reading is the gateway for children that makes all other learning possible. Sir encouraged us to use pictures for developing reading in young learners, gave a number of reading tasks and activities for beginners and used strategies for promoting reading comprehension. We got to know when to promote reading aloud and reading silent and came to know about skimming, scanning, intensive reading, extensive reading. Yes sir, we are going to make our learners not only to be able to decode but also help them to become a meaning maker, text user or text critic. And regarding action research, sir encouraged us to identify classroom issues and problems and frame research questions to address those problems and identify data collections, analyze both qualitative and quantitative data. The main aim of action research is to reflect on our own teaching as to where we are lagging behind and what measures can be undertaken to overcome it. Thank you, sir. We are going to implement various activities based on our classroom problem and we will surely submit your action research report before 15th of Jan and prove that classroom-based research empowers us to improve student learning outcomes by gaining a better understanding of our students' learning needs.
Special party on 15th January.
Teaching our students poetry, it opens the mind, lends grace to wisdom and makes the heroic virtues hereditary. This is what Dr. Pooja Giri Madam did. Madam's class curtain raiser was with a beautiful and catchy rhyme. Chai chai, coffee coffee. Red is Amma's bindi, neem, people, banyan, coconut, mango, banana. And the most catchy one was Kesara, Sara. Whatever will be, which we enjoyed a lot. And Madam motivated us towards her class. Madam dealt with approaches and methods in which Madam gave demo classes as to how to teach poems in an innovative way. She made us to sing the poetry in class, in chorus. She conducted quiz and checked our comprehension done. Madam encouraged us to read out the story by turns and perform role plays. In fact, ma'am encouraged us to shed out our hesitations and come forward to exhibit our talents. Madam also taught us how to plan our lesson with 5 E's with a number of activities for engage, explore, elaborate, valuation. Thank you, ma'am, and we are surely going to implement all these beautiful activities in our school and in fact make our teaching interesting and innovative. Grammar is to a writer what anatomy is to a sculptor. The master of grammar, Mr. Suman Mandi sir. Grammar is the breathing power for the life of language. Sir always stressed in our classes that principles should be used instead of rules, and also taught us that descriptive grammar should be given more importance than prescriptive grammar, which describes the language depending on usage. In almost all the classes, Sir stressed that usage and meaning are more important than rules and regulations of grammar. Through examples, Sir made us to understand that fluency, that is speaking without hurdles, spontaneous speech should be given more importance than accuracy. We should not discourage our students when they do not speak out with accuracy. In fact, we should encourage them to talk fluently and correct them in a friendly manner. Sir also stressed that with a number of examples and activities with the use of concrete things, grammar should be taught to primary school children. Rules should not be given first, but with a number of practice and drills, students themselves have to reach or arrive at the rules. Yes, surely, sir, we will try our level best to provide a number of examples, fun activities, and give them practice and drills so that our children will reach the rules of grammar in a fun way. Thank you, sir. And coming to the most, Madam is not there, Taskia, Madam. The most energetic, young and talented lecturer, Ms. Taskia Tabasu, Madam, who dealt with the writing skill. Madam, with her great accent of pronunciation, taught writing skill. She has a mastery over her area of writing. Madam proved that teachers can change lives with the right mix of chalk and challenges. Madam provided us a number of situations where we were allowed to come out with our ideas and express it through writing. Madam taught us the sub-skills of writing, such as mechanics, word selection, organization, syntax, grammar, content, the writing process and the purpose. That is the reason for writing. She always encouraged us to come out with new ideas and said, there is nothing wrong in my class. You are always correct, which motivated us to shut out our hesitation and come forward and express our ideas. Yes, Taskia, we will surely encourage our students to express their ideas without any hesitations. Madam taught us about paragraph writing, dialogue writing, and hence helped us to gain knowledge abilities related to express ourselves through the written words. In CELT training, we were encouraged to present stories and language games, and each participant came out with a variety of language games and presented the stories in an innovative manner. Each teacher participant was given a learning outcome and were expected to give an effective lesson using all the 5 E's, and all the teachers came out with beautiful lessons and constructive feedbacks were given by the faculties for our improvement. A teacher is always a learner. According to Rabindranath Tagore, a candle cannot light another candle unless it continues to burn its own flame. That is, a teacher can never truly teach unless he is still learning himself. The faculty of RIESI have been the guiding stars that have illuminated our paths towards success. We are also grateful to our library staff who were very cooperative and friendly and provided us with a calm environment where we were able to access to a wide range of information. On the whole, the CELT training was an effective training, and the faculty of RISI has given us the knowledge that will be our weapon for the life ahead. So all the best to all the teachers, participants, that we will implement what we have learned from RISI faculties and make our classes colorful and lively. Thank you. conduct